Hi guys, it's Wombat and today I have a professional tip for you. Whenever you find a new map, you don't know anything about it, but you still wanna try it out, don't start with double trailers and an underpowered engine, because it might not work. Go figure. So, believe it or not, this is the Brazilian map number 258 that I'm doing a video on. There's gotta be at least 258 of them, or well, that's what it feels like. But this one is special because it has a lot of what you are looking at right now. Horrible, horrible, horrible roads. And the nice thing about the horrible roads here is that what's slowing you down the most is the cars and trucks in front of you, not the road itself. Yeah, the road is in horrible shape, but to be honest, I would probably be going a little bit faster than this if it hadn't been for that old 2CV in front of me, and the truck in front of him, and the truck in front of him. But this map has a lot of this, and of course that is not all it has, but it is the only reason why I love this map, because there is a lot of things around the roads that you might not want to look at, like the landscape, for instance. Don't pay too much attention to it. I have seen more beautiful landscape on Ross than I do for the most part on this map. I don't know why that is. It's a shame really, because the roads are just fantastic to haul on. I mean, you gotta love this. And still the surroundings, the backgrounds, the mountains in the background, low res. There's holes, there are bits and pieces missing. So you just have to focus on the road. That's all I can say about it. And if you manage to do that, the reward is pretty good. Of course, there are more than just horrible roads and gravel roads and muddy roads, dirt roads. There are regular highways and tarmac as well. But that is not what is interesting about this map. It's roads like this and behavior from the AI traffic around you that is sometimes very frustrating, and at the same time it feels pretty close to what you actually would experience if you were hauling on, God forbid, roads like this. The map in question is the Siga Bem map. It's a 1:19 scale standalone map. I'm not really sure how many kilometers of map you have to haul on here. There are thousands of kilometers. There are some, I think it is 12 cities on the map, and at least 2,500–3,000 kilometers of road. But as I said earlier, not all is good here. These roads are great. The landscape around us right now isn't half bad, but of course then you have the mountain there in front of us. Is it that difficult to switch that out for something high-res instead? I kind of wish it wasn't, but we have a lot of that on this map. The behavior by the AI, by the way, isn't all on purpose. There are a lot of places where you have no speed limit at all, and other places, even on tarmac roads, where you could easily do 100 kilometers an hour, where you're limited to, hear me, 5 kilometers an hour. It's a bug, of course, but still, there's a lot of these places, and it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. But you have to look beyond that and focus on these roads again. These roads is why you want to download and try this map out. And you want to have a pretty fast internet connection when you download this map, because it's a 1.2 gigabyte file you have to download. And did I mention that you also need to have Facebook? Because yeah, you need to be a member of a group. I'm linking to that group in the video description, and from there you can then download the map. I don't know why this is so popular doing this, because there are a lot of people who don't have Facebook, and still, well, anyway, let's have a look at how you set this map up, because as I said, it's a standalone map, and then we're gonna have a look at the map itself. So to set up this map, you're gonna need a new profile, and once there you select a name. I'm gonna call myself Wombat Siga Bem, because that's the name of the map. And you need a picture, a preferred truck design, a company logo, and a company name. And before you press the create button, you go to the mod manager, and there you select the two files, Siga Bem and Siga Bem Fix. Press confirm changes. Change the playing module to carga.mbd. I don't want to use a Steam profile, so I uncheck that one, and then you press create. Skip the wizard, let the game load for a little bit before you then get to select your headquarters. And there's a lot of cities that you can do that in. You don't want to use this one though, that's not connected to the rest of the map, and I'm gonna go with that one there. Confirm selection, skip the tutorial, and let the game load for a little bit, and you're off to do your first haul. But that's not what we're doing, we're taking a look at the map. As I said, the city of Cruz, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, I suck at Portuguese, is not connected, but the other cities are. And these are the then 12 cities you have to choose from. You probably recognize some of the city names from EAA. This is, however, not the same roads as you find on EAA. But it's a interesting map to haul on from that area, and of course we're gonna have a look at some more roads. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, you would probably say by now, shouldn't Wombat have done some flyovers? Yeah, normally I do, but not on this map, and the reason for that is the earlier mentioned surroundings issues, the environment, and also the drawing distance, which is quite, to be honest, horrible in many places. But again, you don't download this map for the surroundings, you download it for the roads. Roads like this. And this, which is bringing us pretty close, I think, to Mud Runner. Yeah, it is absolutely horrible, and you're doing 5 to 10, on a good day up to 30 kilometers an hour on the gravel roads, and you are possibly going to be late for quite a few of the hauls you're doing. I've been late for all the hauls I've done so far on this map. Admittingly, I haven't done that many hauls, and I am trying to make videos while I'm doing hauling here. And then you have things like this that forces you to get rid of the traffic entirely. I don't know if that is done on purpose, because this isn't the first time I've seen it, and the AI is pretty stubborn. None of these two guys are going to back down, so you have to simply remove the traffic to get past things like that. Fact is, doing this map without being able to teleport is not a very good idea. There's a lot of places where It's really, really tricky, and in places like this, for instance, you simply need to learn where to go, unless you're okay with getting stuck. Like this, for instance, I had no idea I could get stuck here, but I did. And I had to teleport out. And I could go on and on and on, just showing you one example after the other of, well, horrible roads, because there's a lot of them on this map. But I'm gonna leave it with this and this, and if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. Roads like this make me happy, what can I say? Take care everyone, bye bye.